Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this kind of popular trend of where you take somebody's name or last name or whatever, and then you put like the cursive letters in the middle of it. And first thing you need to do is make sure you have the font. It's called I Love Glitter. You can click on fonts if you're working with text in the Cricut design space, and I'll just type in glitter and show you I don't have it. So what you're going to do next is go over to Google and type in I Love Glitter font. And there are tons of free font sites for anything that you're doing for personal use. Now here's your results, and I'm going to click Duff Fonts because it says that yesterday alone there were over 1,200 downloads, so I trust that this one works. I've used Duff Fonts before and haven't had any problems with viruses. So where are you at? Where's my download button? Oh, there it is. Download. It goes into my downloads over here. I'm going to click it to unzip it. In my computer, it will unzip automatically. MF I Love Glitter. All right, so what you're going to do is click on the OTF or TFF file, depending on where you downloaded it from. I have a Mac, a PC might be a little different, but I just double click, then click Install Font, and it will ask me, do you want to install that? Check it, and then install check. And after a minute or so, it should pop up on here. I'm going to install both versions just in case. I Love Glitter install checked. And as you can see, the first one has already come down and it's in there now, and it is a really good cursive font. That's why it's so popular. But now I'm going to go back over to Design Space, and with any luck, I'm going to click Text, and it should automatically accept your library, but I see it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So let me see how to get this to work. Okay, so what you have to do is after you upload a new font, you really need to reset your design space so that it will recognize the new font that you downloaded. I just did that, and then it was showing up. Here, I'll show you. I'll put my name and my husband's name, and you just hit asterisk if you want to get that heart. And this is not our last name, by the way. This is our son's name. And of course, you can see there's some problems with this. The cursive isn't connecting. And when we pull it up here, now we've got, well, one color blending into one color. It's not very good looking. So let me fix one problem at a time. First, we've got the gaps in the letters. What you're going to do is go up here to letter space and the vertical alignment. You can do the horizontal alignment with this line space with the arrows going up and down, but we want to fix the vertical. And as you can see, the closer we get together, the more it puts the cursive looking like cursive. All right, that should be pretty good. We're at -6 for this particular thing we've got here. But now we're at the problem of, oh my gosh, how can I actually see this when I print it out? It's going to look awful. No problem. What we're going to do is go over to Shapes, Square. You're going to click the unlock button here on the left corner, and then you can make it, it's not going to hold it in that square shape. You can pull the dimensions however it best suits you. And what I'm going to do is pull this longer than my son's middle name matrix, and I'm also going to go down and make sure, yeah, see, it's a little too short, so I'm going to make sure that it completely covers the names that we're going to put in there. But see, now that really looks like it's way too big, and it's going to like chop too much of the name out. So we can either make this bigger or we can make the cursive smaller. It's really, dealer's choice. So let's try a little of both. We'll make this bigger, we'll make this smaller. Oops, I locked it again. Let go of it for a minute and it gets all locky. All right. And see, also because the name is not going to go from one side to the other like some of these can, I can also bring this in quite a bit and still cover everything, and then just have like part of this chopped out, if that makes sense. Let me show you what I mean. That's easier. Shift, select matrix and square with the square/rectangle shape being on top. Hit slice. And now I've got just a little piece of the matrix sliced out. I'm going to unlock this. So that way we can spread it out some, make it fit in the space a little better. And there, if I wanted to do a baby gift where it was just my son's middle name with my husband and my name, and I did only pick the middle name really because it's got the blockier letters than his first name. But in a nutshell, that is how you get the heart font to go through a word. And the text I'm using here for the matrix is called Boink Corn, but don't worry about that. If there's another font you like better, just keep playing around until you find fonts you like. You can download other fonts that work better. This was just a blocky one so that I could show you how to do this really quickly. Also, another little tidbit I'll show you is, like I said, the asterisk makes the black heart, but if you hold down Shift and the underscore, you get the connected clear heart. So if you want to keep it all cursive-y and cutie, you can do that. You can just play around, make it however you want. I mean, it's your font, it's your project, have fun with it, why not? And also just a couple more little tricks you can do. If you don't like the empty heart, you can hold down Shift and the straight up and down symbol. I don't know the official word for that, but it's right above the return/enter key on my keyboard. And that will give you the black heart filled in. Hopefully you can see it, what I'm typing on the computer. There's also the brackets. You don't need to hit Shift for these, that you can get these little ending and beginning extra elongated cursive, make it prettier marks. Again, don't know the official names there, but hopefully you can see what I'm typing up here so you can copy it. It's not the parentheses. They're right next to the P button on my keyboard, and you can see they connect together. They're pretty lovely. So if you need to extend that and you want to make that really pretty and fancy and get it all the way through, that's another option for you to be able to do that. And see, if I wanted to do it like that, I would need to extend the box shape that I cut out. But like I said, this is just to show you a quick tutorial. I hope that's been helpful. Let me know what else you want to see, and I'll see you in the next video.